it's Belinda, Selene, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you guys the guest bedroom, and I promised you guys that as we go along and do each room in our house since we moved in, that I would show you guys a tour of it. We already did the kitchen. I showed you guys a before of what the whole entire house looked like. If you want to check out those videos, I will have a link down below because I'm making a playlist out of them so you guys can keep up with our house and get inspiration for your own home. So now let's get started. When we first purchased our home a year ago, this is what the room looked like. As you can tell, they had young kids, and so they had very, very bright colors. It was like Pokemon themed, and now this is what it looks like. I love how relaxing it feels in here. Like the vibes are just very like chill, and my favorite part about this room are the colors. Ricardo actually picked out this purple. It's very bright on camera, but in real life it's like a gray purple, so it's toned down a little bit. It's just a little saturated for this video. The really cool thing about this room is that it has a built-in vanity area, so we just put a bar stool there along with some accessories in order for them to be able to get ready whenever we're going to go out. And so I love this space for that reason. It's just very like guest room friendly, I guess you can say. And over here, the bedding is all from different places. I'll have links down below where you guys can find everything, but I really like this little poof bean bag that I actually bought from my office initially, and then I just thought it fit the space perfectly. And so I really wanted to gravitate some of the purples into the bedding, but I didn't want it to be too feminine, and so I wanted to stick with like colors that were also very neutral. And that's why I went with this bed frame, and it also has a gorgeous headboard with the stud nails on there, and I felt like because it gave you like that rustic hardware that it allowed the rest of the room not to feel like very girly. And so I really like that. The shape is just very nice, and I can change it up here and there. Like I can change the complete theme of this room, and the headboard is going to match pretty much everything. These side tables are so pretty, and I like that there are no drawers on the bottom because it makes the space look a lot more open, and there isn't much space in this room. This is a queen size bed that I have here, and so it's nice that it doesn't have anything underneath. And then I wanted to bring in something a little bit more relaxing into the room, and I feel like plants do that for you. And I had to be very specific with the plant that I wanted. I love that it stands a little bit taller, but it doesn't look like it's too much because it stands on like this wood frame, and I love the vase. It's so pretty. It goes with the entire theme, and it's just one of my favorite pieces in the room. This chair over here, I was looking for everywhere. They're so expensive, and the one place that had it for a decent price was at TJ Maxx. When I saw it, I instantly purchased it because, once again, I love the kind of material that it's made out of. It defeminizes the room with the purples in there. And then over here on this wall, this was like my vision all along. I've always wanted one of those macrame pieces inside of my room somewhere, and I found the perfect spot for it. So this piece of art right here is actually a photography piece that I bought on Etsy, and then I just put scrapbook paper behind it and put it on a wooden frame. And then this is my favorite piece in the entire room. I love it so much. It picks up that wood texture and like the wood tones from the chair, and then also like the pillows, so it ties in really well together. And then I put it on a command hook, that way it doesn't fall off. This other piece right here, if you guys remember, it's from a collage from my other house. I didn't know what to do with this little deer head, but I was like, you know what, it fits in here perfectly. So I already had some pieces here and there, like the frame and also the little deer head. Now, these are items that I had in my other house. This was the TV that was in our bedroom, and then also the entertainment center was from my very first apartment. So I already had this furniture, which is great because I didn't have to purchase anything extra besides like the bed, the chair, and like these side tables. And the majority of the whole inspiration came from this fan. It's such a great fan, and it's so big, and I know they can be expensive. So I wanted to have the theme around something that was already in the room that I didn't have to exchange, so it goes well with everything. Over to the left side, as soon as you walk in, there is this bathroom. I'm not sure what kind of bathroom it's called, but there is doors leading to the hallway on the other side, and so I love this bathroom. I had to go with like a similar theme, and I love this basket. It's right behind the toilet, that way my guests can grab toilet paper without having to search for it, and it looks nice and decorated. And then I also made sure to add a basket basket with a bunch of towels in there because the linen closet is in the hallway, and so I didn't want them to search for it when they're trying to take a shower. I'm sure as soon as you get off the plane, you just want to refresh, and so everything is there where they can see it. And as you can tell, there is another door which separates the toilet and the bathtub with the vanity. That way multiple people can use it. And in the hallway, there's a door leading up to that same bathroom. I feel like they thought of everything when they built this home. You guys should see the entire house tour before we started decorating things, because I just think they thought of every little detail, which we really appreciate and we love, and I just feel so blessed to be living in this home. So inside of the bathroom, we wanted to continue with the same theme that we had going on with like the succulents and very nature elements in all of the spaces, and it feels very relaxing, like a spa. And so we wanted to continue with the same thing with like the wood tray, as well as like, you know, like the rustic theme. And so I also have this faux plant in the back, which is not real because it would not last in this bathroom without windows. But then we also have this super cute little sign that says "Be Our Guest." I found that at Hobby Lobby and I fell in love with it. And this is what it all looks like once again, just so you guys can get a last glance of what the whole room feels like. If you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe. That way you guys are up to date with what's going on. And also don't forget to turn on those notifications. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. And I will talk to you guys next time. Muchos besos. Mwah.